core of being like a startup or an in-house counsel attorney, or someone who's dealing, even if you're not at a startup, if you're at an industry that is young, right? Self-driving cars, drones, things like that. You're always going to be at the edge, right? You're always going to be at the edge. So you have to have a high level of risk tolerance, but also integrity. So what do I mean by that? You're dealing in areas where the law is not settled. So there is no right answer, right? There is no, it's not black and white. So you're going to have to be, it's not enough for you to know the statutes, and it's not enough for you to know the case law. You're going to have to be able to pivot and keep other factors in mind when you make your decisions. Is this the best thing for your organization? What are the business drivers? How does this affect revenue? Those kind of things, right? That's one. But then, and this I learned a little bit later on in my career, you have to have high integrity. So what do I mean by that? If you've done the best you can, and you've informed your client the best you can, and you know it's wrong, you have to be willing to walk away. And walk away means leaving the money. It means leaving the stock, leaving the RSUs, leaving the cash, leaving the bonus. You have to be able to walk away. Because if you don't walk away, you're going to be helping someone break the law. And that is not what we do. We don't do that, right? So my advice to attorneys as to begin, but also things that I tell myself on a daily basis, and especially in the cryptocurrency industry, it's new, it's edgy, but there are also a lot of criminals there, right? And there's even more than criminals. There are a lot of young people who are trying to break things and don't have a lot of experience and think they are the smartest person on the planet. I used to work at Google. It's not just something in crypto. It's something in tech, especially like startups, right? They're all going to be aggressive, really smart people who think they're smarter than everybody else. So, and they're always going to think the lawyers and the lawmakers are slow and dumb. That's just the nature of what it is. You have to know how to draw the line, because if they're going to go over it, you can't be a part of breaking the law or hurting people. That's not what we do.